I'm not doing anything. Ma'am, I'm not doing anything, ma'am.
Sir, you're about to get tased.
I'm not doing
a couple more units there.
Let me see your hands.
34.
Let me see your hands.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Roll over. Grab his hand. Just
Get on your stomach.
Welcome to U.S. Corrupt Cops, where we uncover shocking cases of police misconduct. Today's video exposes officers who tased innocent people only to face instant karma. Watch as justice strikes back against abuse of power. If you like this video, press 1. On May 26, 2019, a man named John Kelly, who is deaf, was walking along a highway frontage road following a minor disagreement with his wife. A passerby observed Mr. Kelly and his wife, who is also deaf, communicating through sign language. After witnessing this, the passerby immediately called 911 and reported a potential physical disturbance. In response, the San Marcos Police Department dispatched 3 officers to the location where Mr. Kelly was last seen. What happened next was truly shocking. Let's review the body cam footage from one of the officers as they approached Mr. Kelly from behind.
Put your hands behind your back.
put your hands behind your back, sir. Alright, grab his hand. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Roll over. Grab his hand. Just
Get on your stomach. Turn around.
just have him stand up. I think he's pretty.
Let me see your hands. Hands. Let me see your hands.
I think he's gonna fall. Let's just get him off. He's not.
The footage shows that all 3 officers took just under 10 seconds to draw their tasers on Mr. Kelly before 2 of them fired their weapons simultaneously. Initially, the officers seemed to be shouting at Mr. Kelly to stop as he kept walking, minding his own business. However, when they believed he wasn't complying, they abandoned all de-escalation methods and immediately resorted to force. What exacerbates the situation is that the 3rd officer, who did not use his taser, was seen kicking Mr. Kelly twice, adding to the severity of the incident. When Mr. Kelly attempted to roll over to indicate that he is deaf, he was drive-stunned directly onto his back. Another troubling aspect is that the officers continued to issue verbal commands to Mr. Kelly even after recognizing that he was deaf and couldn't hear them. Additionally, it's difficult to determine how many times Mr. Kelly was tased, but it is clear that all 3 officers had no justification for their use of force. More details on that shortly. Finally, it's important to note that Mr. Kelly later stated he temporarily lost consciousness while the officers were tasing him. This highlights the officers' harsh treatment of an evidently deaf individual.
Look at me. Hey. Look at me. Sit.
I'm doing myself in Baker 3 or at McCoy's. The other officers are going to be in front of DPS.
Frank 5 out of 5. We have EMS sitting your way.
Hold it. Give me your name.
Ladies, what? Go ahead. Proceed. Partners up.
Look at him. Look at him. Try and find your glasses. He saw us when we showed up, right? He kept walking.
Proceed.
Adam 3, can you check the street with the lady?
We got the EMS on route already to next lane and Count 3, I'm not sure I'm any EMS street. Oh, I know. Hold on.
At this stage, the officers finally took the action they should have taken much earlier. They communicated with Mr. Kelly using a notepad and his phone. From the evidence, it appears that Mr. Kelly was genuinely angry about being tased to the ground for no clear reason. It's also understandable that he was understandably confused about what had occurred. This is a suitable moment to highlight how one of the officers was shouting at him, despite knowing that he was deaf and rightfully confused. Treating a member of the public in this manner is not only unfair, but also violates the departmental values, which state that the employees of the San Marcos Police Department pride themselves on professionalism. We strive for a work environment where honesty, integrity, open communication, and compassion are integral to our character and culture. Clearly, the officers failed miserably in upholding these values. Furthermore, we can hear one of the officers trying to reassure himself by asking his fellow officers whether Mr. Kelly saw them as they approached him. The officer attempted to justify his actions by assuming that Mr. Kelly had indeed noticed them but chose to ignore them and continued walking away. This was clearly not the case, and even if it had been, deploying tasers and bringing him to the ground would still be entirely unjustified, as he posed no threat to anyone, nor did he appear intimidating in any way. He was simply walking down the street.
He saw us all pull up and walk towards me. He just kept walking with his hand in his pocket.
What the?
Adam 3, 45 minutes, 11 in Kelly.
We're just a white 2015 Chevy carrying alternate John Kelly and Mary Kelly out of Austin, Texas, 229.
I believe they're checking with county as well. So I'm not holding my breath.
Next 5, go ahead.
Okay. So,
Proceed.
Wendy said that he just kind of walked away from them, and she was trying to get him back in the car, and so that's what they were doing. She does not want to give her name, doesn't want to comply.
Right, 3, that's a negative out of Hayes. We're still on the line with you.
Did the witness say that she saw it?
I don't even know where our complainant is right now.
I'll call her complainant.
The complainant, he wasn't also to give a statement or anything.
So I did stop, just grabbing me, just like,
He's down.
Yeah.
just that.
It sounds like it was the same thing they were basically trying to do as well. Is he telling you anything?
I don't know why that tased.
Okay.
I'm trying to just get someone.
Number 3, case number 32.
I know very, very little sign language. I haven't used it.
Yeah, like I said, same thing. They're denying anything physical. They were just trying to get him back in the car, and they're not being very cooperative either. So.
Is he still hooked up?
For the taser? Because he wasn't wanting to cooperate. He's sitting. He thought wanted to cooperate with us to get him out. Every time we were trying to cuff him, he was tucking his hands up underneath his chest.
Where did he shot it?
I think he's got 2 connections probably.
Where?
I don't know. They're going to be on his backside.
His back?
Yeah.
We are clear, thank you.
Undoubtedly, Mr. Kelly's primary issue was understanding why the officers used a taser on him multiple times when all he did was walk along the street. Let's pause and genuinely comprehend the function of a taser and the circumstances under which an officer is permitted to lawfully deploy it against an individual. According to standard taser policies, the device is designed to manage a violent or potentially violent person while reducing the likelihood of serious harm. Proper utilization of such a tool should lead to fewer severe injuries for both officers and suspects. A taser may be employed in any of the following situations when the officer reasonably believes that its use is necessary to control an individual. A. The individual is aggressive or is physically resisting. B. The individual has shown through words or actions an intention to be violent or to physically engage, and reasonably seems likely to cause harm to officers themselves or others. Simply fleeing from a chasing officer without additional circumstances or factors does not justify the use of a taser to detain someone. Based on these policies, it becomes absolutely clear that the officers completely disregarded their authority and misused the power entrusted to them. Mr. Kelly was neither violent nor physically resisting, and he certainly did not show any signs of intending to be violent or non-compliant. He posed no threat to anyone. This demonstrates that the officers lacked any legitimate reason or even a tenuous excuse for deploying the taser on Mr. Kelly.
Are you going to take us for anything specific?
That is a big guy.
She got tased. Here's the one. No EMS. No EMS. 321, because you were tased.
Need to at least check, make sure the probes are out.
Receive number 5.
I'm trying to. I know alphabet, so.
One probe is the insurance deal right there.
Is it? Are the spikes still in?
Is there anyone else that is standard right now?
They also need to check them for probes. I don't have my probes attached to my wires. There's one stuck in his shirt. I'm gonna get it.
Item 3, show me carrying out route to 321.
Receive number.
At this time, EMS arrived at the location to assess Mr. Kelly since he had been tased and might still have probes attached to him. It is crucial to emphasize that the officer's actions amount to an excessive use of force under the law, which is a significant concern. First, keep in mind that a taser is indeed a form of force comparable to when an officer physically tackles, strikes, or restrains an individual. Second, any force applied must not only be reasonable, but also appropriate given the circumstances. It must be proportional to an apparent threat, including the risk of death or physical harm. In Mr. Kelly's situation, it is important to note that there was absolutely no threat. Excessive force occurs when a police officer uses more force than is reasonably necessary. The Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution, along with police department policies, protects citizens from excessive force by law enforcement.
321, go ahead.
I have to get it.
Got it, watch on. Okay, stop. Deep breath.
Receive level 5, showing out the 321.
You got it.
There's 1, 2, that's 2.
It should be all of them.
There's one on the hood of the truck.
Yeah, we found one in front earlier.
If there's any left, it may be on his shorts.
Subsequently, all officers at the scene turned off their body cameras and entered into an extended conversation that remains confidential. Regardless, Mr. Kelly was released without facing any charges, but later confirmed that he needed hospitalization for minor injuries sustained during the event. He remarked, "Shame on that police department for taking that type of action. It was wrong." Moreover, the incident occurred in front of his wife and several of their children. To exacerbate the situation, all three officers, Andrew Weisner, Basil Pierce, and John Doherty, reported in their incident statements that Mr. Kelly had his hands tucked under his torso. They essentially attempted to fabricate a narrative portraying Mr. Kelly as the aggressor. However, the video footage clearly shows Kelly with his hands raised by his head each time he was on his stomach. A federal lawsuit filed in May 2021 alleges that the city of San Marcos and the three officers infringed upon Mr. Kelly's civil rights and violated the Americans with Disabilities Act. 2 years later, in early 2023, Rebecca Weber, Mr. Kelly's attorney, stated that a judge is currently deciding whether the case will proceed to a jury trial. She expects a decision by July or August. However, there have been no updates as of the date of this recording. San Marcos Police Chief Stan Stanrich stated that all three officers completed training on interacting with drivers who are deaf or hard of hearing. He also mentioned that the department reviewed the incident after it occurred and determined that the use of force was in line with policy. On October 13, 2021, the Pittsburgh Police Department received a 911 call from a woman reporting that a man on a porch was attempting to steal a bicycle. She provided the dispatcher with a description of the suspect and mentioned that he had started to walk away down the street. Shortly after, 911 dispatch notified Officer Keith Edmonds of the report, who promptly responded and proceeded to the reported location.
3531.
531.
See the complainant, 5110 Harriet Street, Upper West Penn Place in South Eveline. Calls reporting there was a male on her neighbor's porch stealing a bike. Black male, thin built, black t-shirt, gray sweatpants.
Copy, police liberty.
1024. 531 on your detail. They're saying that the actor is turning right on Eveline towards the Liberty Avenue.
Copy, a description of the bike.
And no description of the bike yet.
Alright, can you try to get one for me?
Copy.
422, I'm back. 531, description on that male again, please.
Black male, thin, in his 50s, a black t-shirt with yellow writing, SLU on the back, gray sweatpants with a blue baseball cap.
Alright, I'm out with that male now.
Before we proceed to Officer Edmonds' body cam footage, it's essential to remember that when someone files a complaint with the police or calls 911 to accuse another person of wrongdoing, the credibility of the accusation cannot be automatically assumed. In other words, Officer Edmonds should stay vigilant, acknowledging that the man might have attempted to steal a bike while also conducting a thorough investigation to reach an accurate conclusion. With this in mind, let's continue with the body cam footage.
531, description on that male again, please.
Black male, thin, in his 50s, a black t-shirt with yellow writing, SLU on the back, gray sweatpants with a blue baseball cap.
Alright, I'm out with that male now.
I didn't do
Why'd you
that.
take the bike? Alright, I'm out with that male
I
now.
thought somebody was giving it away.
How would you think that? Be quiet. How would you think that if you're going in somebody's porch?
Well, I didn't take nothing away. I didn't take it from him.
Okay, but did you go on someone's porch?
No, I didn't take it away. I didn't take nothing.
I didn't ask you that. I said, did you go on someone's porch?
No, sir. No, sir, I didn't.
You got ID?
No,
Put your hands up. Get your hands up front. If you stick your hands in your pockets again, I'm going to take you to the ground. You understand that?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
It's for officer safety. Right now, I just want to make sure you don't have any weapons, okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, I have no
Don't
weapon.
do anything stupid.
I have no weapon.
531, I'm at Harriet and West Penn Place right now with this male. 531, I'm at Harriet and West Penn Place right now with this male.
Your code status?
I'll be code 4 for now.
Yeah.
I'll be code 4 for now. Any needles?
That's copy.
Anything's gonna stick me.
No drugs, no
I asked you if you had any needles. That's all I'm worried about.
Oh, no, sir. No need.
You got ID? Let me get your wallet out, okay? Okay? Keep your hands up.
I don't have one. Oh,
What did I just say? You have a wallet, right? Right? Your wallet. Is this your wallet?
Immediately, it's clear that Officer Edmonds approached the individual in a highly confrontational way, evidently assuming he had definitely stolen a bike despite there being no evidence of a bike in the vicinity. Additionally, there were no indicators suggesting that the man was armed or posed any danger. This raises concerns about Officer Edmonds' aggressive attitude. The man in question, 54-year-old Jim Rogers, was homeless and genuinely believed that someone was giving away the bike. Once he realized his mistake, Mr. Rogers quickly retreated from the porch and walked away without touching the bike. Moreover, Mr. Rogers provided Officer Edmonds with a reasonable explanation, making it clear that he hadn't taken anything from anyone. Nevertheless, it's crucial to evaluate the situation and determine whether Officer Edmonds had the authority to detain Mr. Rogers. Generally, detaining someone only requires reasonable suspicion. The officer must have grounds to believe that some form of illegal activity has occurred or is likely to occur. In this scenario, we can agree that there was adequate reasonable suspicion, justifying the detention of Mr. Rogers. Consequently, Conducting a pat-down or a stop and frisk might also be warranted. For clarification, a stop and frisk involves a police officer stopping an individual for questioning and patting down their clothing to check for weapons like guns or knives. Therefore, Officer Edmonds' actions were largely appropriate, aside from his demeanor and approach. However, the situation soon deteriorates, and things escalate completely out of control, as you will now observe.
Where?
Alright, you're about to go in cuffs. Put your hands up. It's the last time I'm gonna see it. Is this your wallet or not?
No, that's there.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, yes, that's not my.
What did I say? You don't care. Turn around. What did I say?
Okay, sir. Okay, I'm listening.
531 is mailed.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
Step it up. 531 is mailed.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
Step it up for the. Put your hands on your back. Or you're gonna get tased.
I'm listening to you, sir.
Now.
3533.
I'm listening to you.
Put your
I'm listening to you, sir. I'm listening to you,
Put your
sir.
hands on your back. You're gonna get tased. Now.
Copy.
Do it now.
I'm heading there.
Ma'am, mind your business.
I'm not
Copy.
doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Ma'am, I'm not doing anything, ma'am.
Sir, you're about to get tased.
I'm not doing a couple units there.
Let me see your hands.
3534.
Let me see your hands.
I'm sorry.
Put your hands behind your back.
3 units.
Now. Now.
Right here. I didn't do
Put your hands
I'm
behind
not
your
doing
back.
539s in there. I'm not doing any problem. 539s in there.
Put your hands. Put your hands behind your back.
3531.
Okay.
3531.
Turn around.
Okay.
Get
Yes,
tased.
sir. Okay.
Taser deployed.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna hit it
I
again.
didn't do
Put your hands
I'm sorry.
deployed. Put your hands behind
Copy.
your back.
Taser deployed at 1032.
Put your
3580.
hands
You copy?
behind your back.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, Eddie, I'm in root base.
step it up. This mail is not compliant.
Step it up, you
Put your hands behind your back.
Copy.
I'm not
Put your hands.
that kind of gangster.
Put your hands.
I'm not that gangster.
Sir,
Gangster.
Copy.
put your
Now,
hands.
please. There's no
Put your Sir,
Bring him in.
put your hands behind your back.
Okay, sir. This is it. I didn't do
Sir, get popped again. Stop.
All units stay off the air until units get on the scene at Harriet Street.
Now, give me your hands. Give me your hands. You're going to turn around. Step it up. Step it up, sir. Put your hands behind your back. Now,
Copy.
turn around. It's the last time. Turn around. Get down.
Would you give him a minute to collect himself? How's he supposed to do anything when you keep zapping him like that?
I didn't do
Get on the
anything.
ground.
Bro, I didn't do
Sir.
I didn't do it too. I promise.
Get on the ground.
530, what's the location?
Get on the ground.
I'll be honest.
On the ground.
Just handcuff him.
Can you take me to the hospital? It'll please, sir.
Get on the ground. That's opportunity.
Roger.
Turn around. Put your hands on your back. You're now under arrest. Turn around.
I didn't do. I didn't do.
Put your hands on your back.
Would you give him a minute?
Get away.
I'm not even doing anything.
Put your hands on your back. Now.
Can we call him with police? I don't know what to do.
Get on your belly. Get on your belly. On your belly.
Please.
On your belly.
Sir. Will you just put your hands behind your back?
Go away. You're interfering. Get your head off. Now still not compliant.
Can you give me?
Sir, just put your hands behind your back.
Get your hands behind your back. Now. Now. Put your hands behind your back. 30 sprays, sir. 30 sprays.
The footage shows Officer Edmonds transitioning from requesting Mr. Rogers' ID to forcefully pushing him to the ground and swiftly placing his taser against Mr. Rogers' back just moments before administering a drive stun without any prior warning, which seemed entirely unwarranted. Clearly, Mr. Rogers was being uncooperative at that stage, but he did not escalate to a level that justified such force. In reality, Officer Edmonds had multiple opportunities to restrain Mr. Rogers and successfully handcuff him, yet he opted to taser him repeatedly. According to a 15-page executive summary from an internal Pittsburgh Police Critical Review Board investigation obtained by Tribe Live, Edmonds administered at least 10 electrical shocks within 3 minutes and 15 seconds. This represents a clearly excessive use of force against an individual who appeared to be innocent and was attempting to comply with Officer Edmonds. Additionally, reviewing the taser policy issued by the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police reveals that there are only a few scenarios where an officer is authorized to use a taser. Pittsburgh police regulations state that officers cannot use a taser on individuals who are complaining or passively resisting solely to secure their compliance. Furthermore, David Harris, a law professor at the University of Pittsburgh and a nationally recognized expert on police behavior, law enforcement, race, and search and seizure law, stated, "There was no justification for that at all. The use of a taser is a use of force. I've been tased. It is a use of force, believe me." These points are consistent with the reactions from the neighbors, one of whom emphasized that the force used was entirely unnecessary, and that Officer Edmonds only needed to restrain Mr. Rogers and handcuff him.
This is unnecessary.
Don't move! Sit right here. 69 down.
Kidding me? Four cars for one man.
Okay, then we don't need your assistance then. We don't need your assistance.
I at least believe in human dignity. And treating
Was he listening to the officer? Was he listening?
He wanted to give him a chance to listen.
Ma'am, please go away. Was he listening to the officer? Ma'am, please go away.
Hey, you want to put him in the car?
Yeah.
Right here. I don't want it. It's burning me my shot. I'm going to where is it? This is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. You take mine. Look. You got him. What I got here? I didn't do anything. Good? You can breathe all right? Breathing okay? I'm right. I appreciate me. Relax. What's up? You good? Hey Johnson, still a bicycle. I'm over there trying to steal a bicycle. Relax, okay? Just relax. Take a breath. I'm pretty sure it's harm me too. And I said I wasn't doing nothing wrong with nobody. And I haven't cheating nobody. Still.
Just relax, okay? Take a breath.
Everybody start down easy. Hospital. And I'm having a seizure stroke. LT, you got medics coming? I need the police.
We are the police.
I don't know. But I need y'all to escort me. Why don't you please?
To where?
Make sure the hospital.
We're going to go to the
We got medics coming to check you out, sir.
I don't want to go. I can't breathe. My breath. I'm breathing. I'm breathing.
You are breathing.
Why? I'm not home.
Believe it or not, Mr. Rogers was confined in the rear of a patrol car for a total of 17 minutes, continuously struggling to breathe. He even informed the officers present that he was experiencing severe breathing difficulties. In fact, it seemed like he cried out in pain several times. What exacerbates this situation is that the officers postponed departing for the hospital until EMS arrived to address some of their own injuries. Additionally, West Penn Hospital, the nearest facility capable of saving Mr. Rogers' life, was only 2 blocks away. However, the officers chose to transport him to UPMC Mercy Hospital, which was considerably farther. For context, Mr. Rogers was placed in the back of the patrol car at 10:37 a.m., and the officers departed for the hospital at nearly 11 a.m.
Bring it over to 6 now.
You're a pig. How good now? Damn. I can't breathe.
Your medics are
Okay.
I live here. I'm the one to call. I just
There you go.
Come here! No.
Chase Landy. Landy approached him, and Landy's thin, 5'8". And approach him, good chase. Down the street, dude stops, Landy chases him.
Pull myself in 68 out of Mercy.
Stop again.
I'll bring his ID.
Jimmy! Jim! Hey! Jim! 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 Jimmy! Come on, bud! Come on! Come on, Jim! Jim! Come on, bud! Wake up! Wake up!
Dude, I don't know if he's breathing, bro. Grab the medics.
Jim! Hey! Come on! Jim! Come on! Jim! Hey! Jimmy! Buddy! Jim! Jim! Come on! Get the medics over here!
Get them over here. Let's go. Hey. Jim, you up? Buddy. Hey. Come on. Come on. Jim. Come on, buddy. Hey, man. I don't think it's... Hey. You didn't respond. I don't see it. There, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna need help getting them out.
Yeah, hey, just get them out. Anybody coming? Check his pulse.
Here, I need some help getting them out.
Let's lay him on the ground. Hey!
As previously noted, the officers transported Mr. Rogers to the hospital in a very casual and negligent manner, stopping at traffic lights and showing no signs of rushing or urgency as they conversed with each other while driving. Upon arrival, the officers quickly discovered that Mr. Rogers was unresponsive in the back seat. It was then that Officer Edmonds realized his actions might have led to a loss of life that day. Body cam footage showed him attempting CPR without success.
What's his name?
Jim!
Hey! Hey!
Jim!
Jim! He's breathing, guys. I don't think he's breathing. Put it over there.
3568.
Sir!
68. Alright, we just got to the hospital.
CPR!
The footage concludes at this point, with hospital staff arriving to take over and provide medical assistance. Despite their efforts, Mr. Rogers sadly died the following day. The Allegan County Medical Examiner's Office determined that Rogers died from oxygen deprivation to the brain and classified the death as accidental. Shortly after, Mr. Rogers' family hired a lawyer and filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the city of Pittsburgh. In April 2023, several months after the incident, Pittsburgh settled the claim by paying $8 million. In March 2022, 5 Pittsburgh police officers were fired in relation to Rogers' death, and 3 additional officers received disciplinary actions. Mr. Rogers' family also demanded that charges be brought against the involved officers, but in December 2022, Allegheny County District Attorney Stephen Paula announced that a grand jury investigation into Rogers' death concluded without any indictments. On June 2023, when she passed Trooper Michael Harbin of F Troop from the Mississippi Department of Public Safety, Jessica was pulled over shortly after for allegedly speeding, and when approached, Trooper Harbin requested Jessica's driver's license, registration, and insurance. Unable to find her insurance card, Jessica asked if the trooper could pull up the information on his computer.
No what? I mean, I can pull it up, but the law requires you to have it.
She then asks why she was stopped.
Look, where's the stop? Give me the speed. Oh, I see it. You can make it to 65. You were doing more than 65. Listen to me, listen to me. If you keep lying to me. I'm not lying to you. There's no lie. Where's your insurance? You have my insurance. Where's it at? Listen to me, the law requires you to provide it. Not for me. Why are you screaming? Because you're not giving it to me, so now you're going to get a ticket for it, okay? The law does not allow you to scream at me at all. It gives me the authorization to do it, though. Yes, it does. Nobody has the authorization to scream at somebody, sir. Look and listen to me. Shut up and listen to me. Don't tell me to shut up, sir. Don't tell me to shut up and don't scream at me. I thought you need to shut up. Okay. Okay. Seatbelt, hair cover. Alright, listen, you are receiving notification for speeding. Insurance. What you need to do is right here, you can read them. I'll explain it to them. I'm required to. Right here, if you don't get quiet, you can go to jail. How's that? Are you going to take me to jail for what? Don't tell me. You're not doing this. You're not doing this. What am I doing? Why am I going to fucking jail for? Get out of the fucking car. What the fuck is your problem? Get out, right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm misconduct. Get out. Are you kidding me? Resisting arrest right now. Put it in the park.
Crazy asshole! What are you doing?
Get the fuck.
Will you shoot me?
33 on me.
Jessica objects to the reason for the stop. For a moment, Jessica's protests are inaudible, but soon her refusal to agree causes the trooper to lose control. Trooper Harbin now returns to his cruiser, where he writes Jessica citations for speeding, a seatbelt violation, and failure to provide insurance. He returns 5 minutes later. As Trooper Harbin hands the tickets through the window, Jessica reaches to take them, but Trooper Harbin pulls them away from her. It's important to note that once a citation is issued, the traffic stop is over, and an officer cannot continue to detain you, search your vehicle, or remove you from it without a new violation or your consent. Trooper Harbins might go silent during the struggle, during which he tases Jessica twice while attempting to wrestle her out of the vehicle.
Come over here. Have a seat. You don't listen unless I raise my voice at parents.
I'm not your child.
You're entitled to what?
I said I'm not your child.
I don't give a shit. When you don't want to listen to me, it's going to happen that way. So now, you can go to jail for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. And public profanity, right there.
You cussed me. The car's running.
I don't give a fuck if it's running or not.
Now you want to cuss.
Going to damn listen to what I'm saying.
My major malfunction is him. Why don't you play back the video cam, the body cam, and just be done with it?
Hold on. You don't tell me my job, man.
You just asked me what my malfunction was. You just asked me a question.
I raised my voice. Have I yelled at you? No, ma'am. I'm supervisor. Let me explain this.
Okay.
Bring it down. I didn't bring it up.
I can't hear. He's got his radio on, there's speakers on.
Today's not the day.
I can't hear you. I can't hear anything.
Okay. You can hear me?
Listen, put your head in here and listen. He's got creeping playing. I can't hear anything. I'm a little freaked out. I'm on my way because I'm on my way to work, and now I've been tased twice, and I'm literally just on my way to work.
Okay. All right.
Jessica is left in the cruiser sobbing.
8 non-hazardous, 9 hazardous. 8 non-hazardous. Okay, so.
Pulling her arms and legs seemingly for no other reason than the fact that she was going to film the interaction and was verbally disagreeing with the trooper. Once removed from her vehicle, she is placed in handcuffs and into the back of a cruiser as backup units arrive. A supervisor is now on the scene and asks Jessica what her problem is. Minutes later, Trooper Harbin mentions that he thinks he'll be suspended for about 15 days over the incident.
That's 15 days off for me. What about non-hazardous?
He proceeded to clarify that he issued 4 citations because Jessica was arguing and recording the incident, openly acknowledging on camera that he was retaliating against her for exercising her First Amendment rights.
She wanted to argue with me about she wasn't speeding, the car in front of her was doing a lot faster and all this other crap, and I'm trying to talk to her, and she just kept interrupting me. I said, you ain't entitled to raise your voice, you ain't entitled to do anything to hold my team. She kept saying, no, I said, shut up. And she, oh my God, I'm getting my camera. I said, get the camera. I'll be back shortly. So I wrote her 4 violations. Came back trying to explain them to her. She tried to rip the damn thing out of my hand. I was like, oh, won't you yell like you were a minute ago? Causing a scene.
Y'all good? Y'all really come like that?
Nah, because I got her to do it. I just take it out. I was going to originally take her to jail for the dang tag now. So it's writing her ticket. I didn't write that ticket yet. I just wrote the other for it. Now that's my 5th one. She said I'm not getting legal here, but I'm not for sure. I think it is.
Jessica was taken to jail following an incident involving Trooper Harbin, who used a taser on her during a traffic stop. Although Harbin's supervisor initially ordered remedial training, he later testified that the tasing was justified. The command staff reviewed the incident and instructed Harbin to undergo de-escalation training and take 3 days off. Despite this, Harbin was terminated from the department in October 2023. He appealed the termination and was reinstated after a tribunal where Colonel Sanders testified that the traffic stop ended after Jessica received citations. However, the tribunal seemed to overlook the constitutional violations, leading to Harbin's reinstatement and compensation for missed time. The possibility of MHP appealing the decision remains uncertain, as does whether Jessica will pursue legal action or the outcome of her tickets. On August 24, 2022, officers from the Connecticut State Police were responding to a domestic assault call at a residence in Canterbury. The 911 caller accused 38-year-old Ryan Mary of preventing the victim from leaving the home and intentionally damaging their cell phone. Upon arrival at the scene, 2 officers spotted Mr. Mary near the property, heading towards his car.
There, there. Ooh. Ah! You broke my leg. You broke my leg. You broke my leg, dude. You broke my leg.
Mr. Mary, shirtless, is restrained by Officer Desmond's son, leading to a scuffle where Officer Stimson ends up on the ground. Despite Mr. Mary not posing a threat or attempting to flee, he is detained based on suspicion of criminal activity. Connecticut law considers crimes against family members as family violence, defined by physical harm or threats of imminent harm. Officer Jesse Rainville's arrival adds complexity to the situation, warranting further observation.
I am down.
No, get on the ground.
He broke my leg.
Get on the ground.
Oh! Cuff him, cuff him.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Step it up, step it up.
Okay. Cuff him, cuff him. Okay. Okay.
Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
Go on your stomach. Go on your stomach. Okay.
Lay on your stomach.
Okay.
Turn around. Turn around.
Yeah. Go on your stomach. All right, stop, please.
No, get on your stomach.
All right.
Okay. My cuff's right here. Get on your stomach.
I can't. Please.
Get on your stomach.
I can't. That's it. I swear. I swear. All right, hey.
Officer Rainville repeatedly tasered Mr. Mary while telling him to roll over and put his hands behind his back. This doesn't make sense for a couple of reasons. Tasers work by delivering a high voltage of 50,000 volts, which is meant to immobilize, not encourage movement. The electrical signal they send causes muscle contractions, making it hard to move. So asking someone to follow physical commands while being tasered is both nonsensical and unsafe.
On your back right now!
Get on your back!
No, stop! Put your hand behind your back!
Get your hand on your back!
All right, Rainbow. Enough with that, enough with that. When I told you got me, you got me. I swear. You guys got me. Officers, you got me. Just please take those.
You have one thing.
Okay. I promise I cooperate. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise.
Stay right there. Don't you move.
I will, officer. No. I just want to do what you say.
Thank you.
You're off. You're welcome. I begin.
You got
I'm sorry.
I deserve it. The officer's doing their job. Sorry. Hey, you guys, good man. You got me. Just like when the fucking ass you got me. You got me. She's right. But not the whole time. I swear. Just grab me some glasses off here, please. So way I can see.
You don't have your glasses on.
No, they're right there. You guys grab them. You guys did a good job. If you didn't get fucked up, I'm sorry. I put stuff in mine. You okay?
D40.
Like when you have to sit and sit down. I'm sorry. I'm a piece of shit. You guys need to detain me. I'm sorry.
Officer Rainville's handling of the situation involving Mr. Mary showcased negligence and an inappropriate use of force. She quickly resorted to drawing her taser on Mr. Mary, who posed no imminent threat, and persisted in using it for over a minute despite his non-aggressive demeanor. This action goes against established guidelines for the use of force in Connecticut and raises concerns about police conduct.
I just want to look to the right. Is it okay? Come over. I just want to look this way. Hey. The train is stored in the garage. The garage is a train. That's all she needed. Oh, fuck. That's like enough from 50 now. That's from 50. You guys know what that's like? Getting ran over by a pickup truck or an F-150 or a roller. Sometimes they ask for that. You guys are just doing your job. I'm a piece of shit. It's my fault. Officer.
Don't move.
I won't. I'm just telling you. It's my fault. Okay? You guys broke my knee. That's a good thing, huh?
14707.
One thing you did good.
Okay.
I'm sorry, officers. To make your night good job.
They have it in the system.
Can you just make it so my wrist breathes a little bit at least?
Not right now. Absolutely not.
Oh, I understand where you're coming from. You gotta do what you gotta do. But if you gotta do it, can you just do it well? Andy?
I'm not sure if it's broken or not, but
No, but...
Yeah. You broke my left knee there, Chopper.
You're fine, faggot. Relax.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll tell you if I'm fine.
Crack. then I just couldn't move.
I'm not on crack.
Mr. Marzi apologizes to the officers and expresses discomfort after being tased. Notably, Officer Rainville refuses to loosen his handcuffs despite his request, raising questions about whether this constitutes excessive force. Legal standards regarding handcuff tightness vary, but some cases suggest that excessively tight handcuffs can violate the Fourth Amendment if officers are aware of the issue, but fail to address it reasonably. Additionally, Officer San responds to Mr. Marzi's complaints with a derogatory slur, which is both unprofessional and against police department values. Such behavior constitutes police misconduct and can result in disciplinary actions and legal consequences, as seen in similar cases involving discrimination or abuse based on factors like sexual orientation.
You're all set, you're not having trouble breathing around?
Not really. No. Sorry. Just my left knee. I'm not making an aggressive move towards you, officer. It's a hard, stiff leg.
Yep.
You're good. You subdued me gratefully. I wouldn't even try to run from you. The way you made me feel there. Good. Electrocution's good.
That didn't feel good?
No. Whoever you do that to besides me, God bless him. It's a good one. And I'm sorry to make you come out.
Security, I'm gonna head down to Amber.
Might be time to quit drinking.
Yes, sir. You're alright.
Negative.
Well, when I mean I did it to myself, fighting you guys, I definitely dislocated that left leg, so when it felt like the windshield wiper gone bad, get picked on when you're the grunt, get picked on when you're the big guy. I'm a piece of shit either way. That's why I'm here. I'm sorry. Sorry to waste your time.
Northwest. 321 on the southwest.
Gotta stop drinking, dude.
What do you do for work?
I pave. Got ran over by a roller, got ran over by a pickup truck. On my dirt bike. Pave.
For American or?
No, for Fuller. Not for American, no. For Fuller paving. Do you think it's good?
Huh?
Like if they look at this one?
They're gonna look at you.
Alright.
We have the ambulance coming now.
I didn't mean to make it rougher on you guys, but I just wanted to know if it was good.
Nope, the ambulance will look at you.
Alright.
Okay?
How many volts is that?
Actually I forgot how many volts it is.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goes in. All right. Well, man, so here's what's going to happen, right? We're going to get you transported to the hospital. They'll look at you, and then we'll move on from there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We start down.
Got it.
Speak tight to it.
Sorry, I'm piece of
Can we move his cuffs to the front?
Definitely not like Billy.
Do we have to?
I don't think he's going to be a problem, but it's a problem for you.
No. I'd rather have a problem. It's going to be a problem for any of you.
Alright, let me just double check.
Yeah, double check. What's dislocated? Your knee?
My left.
Mr. Mary got into a conflict with the police and was taken to the hospital for evaluation. When he was discharged, he faced charges for assault, interfering with a 911 call and an officer, and disorderly conduct. He posted bond but later died at home. An autopsy revealed that his death was caused by injuries sustained during the altercation with the police, which was classified as a homicide. It's uncertain if any actions have been taken against the officers involved, and the Inspector General's office is keeping an eye on the investigation. On May 21, 2023, a potential confusion between two police departments named Highlands Police Department, clarifying that the incident under discussion involves the one in North Carolina. They introduced the situation where Officer Andrea Mendoza threatened to use her taser on a shoplifter's genital area, highlighting the seriousness of the incident and prompting further discussion on the topic.
Hey, go ahead and stop for me. Come on.
Well, you got me.
Yep, I told you you're under arrest.
Hold on.
hold on. But why are you checking me? Fighting with one. You push me in the balls? You push me in the balls? Okay, bitch. Yeah, you think you got me, but I let you.
Control point 32, I got one running to the north.
I'm relaxing.
Yep, that's fine. Thank you. That's right there.
This is for a stupid theft.
Theft of what?
Well, we're gonna figure it out.
Ready? You can roll for me.
Do you?
Yep.
An officer recalls a past incident where he chased a suspect into the woods behind a Walmart in Georgia after receiving a call from Walmart security about a theft. Despite his discomfort with wooded areas, he pursued the suspect and witnessed the suspect falling off a drop-off point, continuing the chase despite the risk. Ultimately, the stolen items turned out to be minor, raising questions about the worthiness of the pursuit. The officer emphasizes the importance of knowing the seriousness of a situation before pursuing, highlighting the risks involved and the need to prioritize safety over minor offenses.
Press me in the balls? Yeah, you think you got me, but I let you.
I'm good. Knock it off or I'll do it in your nuts.
I'm done.
I will do it.
I'm done. I promise, I'm done.
Yeah, I will tase you with the nuts.
I'm promise, I'm done.
Knock it off.
I will.
Caught on camera, a Vancouver police officer has now been charged with assault for forced use against a shoplifting suspect back in May. It's 11 o'clock. I'm Jeff Gianola, and police say Officer Andrea Mendoza, a 7-year veteran, is undergoing 2 separate investigations tonight. Police body camera and surveillance video captured this altercation.
Vancouver Police Chief came forward today calling the video disturbing as it appears to show Officer Mendoza threatening to use a taser against that suspect's genitals. We want to warn you, some of what you're about to see is difficult to watch.
Authorities say 7-year Vancouver police veteran Andrea Mendoza is now facing 4th-degree assault charges after the officer was caught on camera threatening to use a taser against a suspect's genitals. In response, you can hear the suspect promise to stop running when Mendoza appears to expose the suspect's bare genitals before placing her taser on them and threatening to deploy again.
Knock it off or I'll do it in your...
I'm done. I'm done. I promise, I'm done.
Yeah, I will tase you with...
I'm done.
Knock it off.
I will.
And was later charged with theft along with 2 counts of assault for injuring both officers. We're told Mendoza was placed on administrative leave just 3 days after the incident, with Vancouver police saying both they and the Clark County Sheriff's Office are investigating, with Police Chief Jeff Morey releasing this statement today.
The actions of the officer who deployed the taser in this video are disturbing. I want to emphasize to the community that my expectation is that at all times, our personnel serve the public with professionalism, compassion, and respect.
A person recounts an incident where a man was caught stealing items worth over $100 from a store. The person questions the fairness of the police officer's actions in exposing the thief by pulling down his pants and threatening to use a taser on his private parts. The officer allegedly left the man exposed without attempting to cover him until he requested it. The person expresses concern over the officer's behavior, arguing that regardless of the man's guilt, such actions are unjustified.
I promise, I'm done.
So when I say roll over, roll the over.
I will.
Now.
Okay.
A significant detail emerges as a woman threatens to use her taser on a man lying on his stomach, positioning it near his rectal area while making threats. Despite the gravity of this action, it seems to have gone unnoticed or unhighlighted in news coverage or articles, prompting the speaker to draw attention to it.
No, hey, you do exactly what I say, No, you're past that, man.
I said I will.
Yeah, your other hand, you're putting the small in your back.
I can't breathe my
Your other hand, put it in the small of your back. I'll take care of it. Put it in the small of your back. Do it now. I'm gonna help you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
A critical perspective on a situation where a police chief publicly condemns an officer's actions, suggesting it's more about optics than genuine concern. The speaker suspects the chief is merely trying to appear proactive before the truth emerges. They question the authenticity of the chief's stance, especially when the officer is later acquitted and receives full support from the department. The speaker suggests that if the chief truly believed the officer's actions were wrong, they should have taken decisive action regardless of the verdict. They highlight a perceived pattern in policing where leaders speak out preemptively to protect themselves and sacrifice officers when necessary. The speaker expresses frustration and disillusionment with the system, urging others to stay aware. Thanks for watching US Corrupt Cops. If you stand against police abuse, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Stay aware, and we'll see you next time.